For Karen Kennan. As I was saying, in the 9 years that I've been a part of this gala for PACE. This marks one of the unique times that we've had the opportunity to introduce a student that actually attends our school. And it's a real thrill for me to be up here to introduce this young man to you. His name is Joseph Jacobson. Joseph came to us a year and a half ago, and he's made, in that short period of time, a remarkable impact on our agency. And I'll let you know how that is. It's basically, when Joseph came in, he saw one day that we had a suggestion box for our staff to provide feedback in. And one day when we went at our directors' meetings to pull out the suggestions box, out came a flood of suggestions, and it turns out they were all from Joseph. And Joseph has been instrumental in providing suggestions on a daily basis, and they are fantastic suggestions. Our student snack bar, for example, lacks the most appropriate good healthy eating. So he introduced fruits and vegetables to the items that he sells in the food store. And he's very quick to point that out when you buy your bag of chips. That's an option for an apple for 50 cents. So it's healthier eating for me as well as everyone else at our agency, and so we're greatly appreciative of that. But most importantly is just Joseph's story. And before I do that, I want to take a minute we've had the good fortune of having Joseph's parents here too, and I want to take a minute to introduce Nina as well before we get started, if I can. Do you want to say anything?
I want to say something. Thank you very much for having me. Please. I was thrilled and delighted to be asked to introduce my amazing son with his amazing ideas. I was so flattered when Karen called and said, "Dina, will you and Joseph be the featured speakers?" And I said, oh, I'm so flattered, I'm so thrilled, of course we'll do it. And then I said to Joseph, they want you to be the featured speaker in the PACE Gala. And he said, "Will I get dinner?" Joseph, he works a hard bargain, and I'll tell you, I don't know that he would have had the confidence to come up with a statement like that at previous years. We had really kind of been through the mill with schools before PACE, and PACE embraces what is unique and special about Joseph and channels that and sees the positive in our children. All of our children are special, and he's just blossomed. So we love it. I'm thrilled. Joseph is thrilled. He's going to tell you all about everything at PACE. So without further ado, Joseph Jacobson.
Hi, welcome to the PACE Gala of 2013. My name is Joseph Jacobson. I'm a student that goes to PACE. I've been a student at PACE since May 2nd, 2012. I'm going to be talking about what I like about PACE. One of my favorite jobs at the school is working at the school store as a cashier. When I worked at the school store, I learned how to set up cash register. I greet customers. I stock the school store on every items that we sell and give correct change. I learned how to shop at Costco for our school store. In the community, I go to the Santa Clara Recreation Center to shred and to do diagrams. Also, I go to Trader Joe's and I face objects on the shelves. I can learn the skills to see what I want to do after I graduate from PACE. At school, I help out with the school garden by weeding and watering. I help in the school library by organizing. In class, I also practice typing, making grocery lists and grocery shopping, cooking and filing. Every week I have the opportunity to be in the Monday's news class. My article is called Just Amazing Ideas. One of my amazing ideas that I submitted was our school should get fresh fruit to sell in our school store. And the school's response was, it's a great idea. I submit my amazing ideas and the school gets a response to my amazing ideas. It makes me very proud and it means that I'm doing fantastic in school. For fun, we go on field trips as a class to the flea market, bowling, and golf land. The reason why I like going is because it allows me to be out in the community. My favorite field trip that our class goes on is bowling. The reason why I like bowling is because it's good exercise for you. PACE has helped me to look for jobs after I graduate from PACE. Through my training at PACE, I have learned to fill out a time card. I also have skills to work in a grocery store. The reason why I'm writing this speech is because I'm telling everyone what I like about PACE and how PACE has helped me. I'm thrilled to be a student at PACE. Thank you for listening to my speech and I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening.